Hey, what's up guys? So I just got back from the grocery store and I figured I'd make a little video and kind of show you what I do for my weekly groceries. So let's get right to it. I'll start with breakfast. So these are kind of the staple foods I eat for breakfast. I got almond milk. Make sure you get the unsweetened vanilla kind. No sugar, tastes great, tastes better than milk in my opinion. And then eggs, biggest staple in my diet right here. I usually get 4 dozen, it'll last me through the week. I eat a lot, usually 4 eggs and then 2 egg whites every morning for breakfast, so it goes about 6 or 7 days. Then we got bananas. Bananas are one of the most important foods you'll ever eat. Lots of potassium to help you get through your workout, great pre-workout food, great post-workout food because of the carbs to help you build muscle. And then peanut butter, gotta say this is also one of my favorite foods. I eat it every single morning. Just make sure when you buy peanut butter, try to get the kind that just has peanuts in it. A lot of the just plain like Jif peanut butter have hydrogenated oils, which are really bad for you, and they also add a lot of sugar in those. And it's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you eat it every day to keep the sugar out. And like the ingredients here just say peanuts and salt. And then my carbs for the morning, go with my old-fashioned oats every single morning. These are incredible for you. Great energy to keep you full throughout the day and help you build muscle. But some people talk about the whole grain old-fashioned as opposed to the whole grain instant oats. I go with the old-fashioned. I think they taste better in my opinion. But it's really no different. Just make sure you don't buy the instant because there's lots of additives in that, preservatives, and they like to throw in some sugars with that. But these right here, 0 sugar, lots of whole grain carbs to keep you full. And then I love almonds. Almonds are a staple in my diet. They're kind of expensive. This big bag, I think it was like $12. But they're huge. If you're trying to put on muscle, you gotta have almonds, guys. The fats in almonds are crucial to having your testosterone levels up. And I know that from experience when I've done low fat, have a low fat diet, my testosterone just skyrocketed down. So almonds, crucial. Make sure you get some. You don't have to get this big of a bag. This will last me a long time because you just need a handful at a time. But huge for if you're trying to make muscle gains or really whatever you're trying to do, you want that testosterone level up, and these are great for it. And then moving on to protein that I usually eat for lunch every day. I'm a huge fan of tuna. I usually eat tuna for lunch every single day. I love it. Really cheap. I think these were like 89 cents. And like I said, if you're broke like me and you're trying to save money, eat healthy, tuna, the volume of protein you're going to get in just this one little packet's like 89 cents, has 18 grams of protein. That's almost cheaper than any other protein. And I usually eat 2 packs of these for lunch every day. But great for you. Not a lot of fat, but it's a very lean protein. But like I said, great for you, and I love it, and it's huge for building muscle. And then for my carbs for lunch, I'll usually do like a mix of white rice and brown rice. It's good because the white rice, I work outside in construction, so I'm burning calories, all throughout the day. But the white rice is going to spike your insulin levels to help you repair muscle, so it's a great post-workout food. And then brown rice is good at any time throughout the day. Has fiber in it, so it's slow digesting and will help you stay full throughout the day and make gains and have energy whatever time of the day you go to the gym. So if you eat it the night before, it's great if you work out in the morning, and then if you eat it for lunch, it's great if you work out at night after work or whatever. And then one thing that I love, and it's huge because it has lots of vitamin C, is salsa. Very healthy, whole ingredients, tomatoes, garlic, salt, cilantro. All those have lots of vitamin C, especially the garlic and tomatoes. And really good and makes everything taste great. You put tuna, rice, and salsa together, it tastes like you're eating Chipotle every day, and it's a whole lot cheaper, I can promise you that. And then kind of looking at some of the vegetables, I like to add vegetables into all my meals, especially lunch and dinner, and if I have an afternoon snack. My favorite is broccoli. I go with the broccoli florets every day. They're frozen. Just pop them in the microwave. I like to do meal prep and make them with my food. They add a little bit of flavor when you mix them in, but they're awesome. Got some asparagus spears. Asparagus is really good for thinning your skin out and kind of being in a show muscle phase. So if you're cutting or trying to really have that where you're showing muscle, have your veins pop through, asparagus is awesome. And I'm huge on vegetables. I think vegetables are really important to the everyday function. I know in my life, especially as many calories as I burn and as high metabolism I have, vegetables are huge for making sure I get all the vitamins I need on top of if I take any vitamin supplements or whatever. But my favorite go-to that I have, kale, one of the healthiest things you can eat. Also celery, extremely healthy, high water content, so it's going to help you keep hydrated if you're sweating a lot, working out a lot. but also very good for you. And one of my favorites is spinach. I try to eat this every day. I'll eat 4 or 5 big handfuls after I eat dinner at night, but very healthy for you. If the taste isn't bearable, you can cook in a pan. That makes it taste a little better. You're not going to get all the nutrients, but very healthy for you, just as kale is. And one of my favorites. I eat it every day. I love the taste of it raw. I know some people hate it, but moving along, we got tilapia and salmon and ground turkey this week for dinner. I ate a lot of chicken last week, but these are some of my favorite proteins. Tilapia is awesome. It's super cheap. It's one of the cheapest proteins you can buy, kind of along with tuna. But very healthy for you, very lean. And if you're cutting, it's really going to help you get in that show muscle phase. If you're trying to have your muscles pop out, have your abs pop out. Tilapia is really good about doing that. Salmon, also extremely healthy for you. Tastes incredible. Has all those fatty acids in the found in fish, and is really going to help your joints, help you feel better, and keep you healthy. But all you got to do is throw some salt and pepper on it. It tastes incredible. And then ground turkey is one of my favorites. I don't eat as much red meat as a lot of people because if you don't get organic grass-fed beef, there's a lot of hormones in it. It's really not good for your system, and I can tell when I have this in my body, just it's not as good for you. But ground turkey, much leaner, much healthier, much cleaner, and tastes incredible. If you put a little bit of taco seasoning on it, it's incredible, and you can't even really tell the difference between this and ground beef. I like the taste of this almost better, really. And then these things are one of the most important foods you're ever going to eat. Sweet potatoes, super high in antioxidants, lots of fiber, they're slow digesting, they're going to give you energy throughout the day. And I try to eat some every single night, especially after my workouts. They really help your muscles repair and get better and get ready for the next day, whatever that may bring. But the great thing about sweet potatoes is they're super cheap. I think these are like 70 cents a pound, so you can get a week's supply for like $2 or $3, which is awesome. And they're one of the healthiest foods you can eat. And then kind of just some snacks that I have. I got apples right here. Apples are awesome for you. They're a little bit higher in sugar, so I try to eat them around my workouts. I'll eat them either pre-workout or post-workout. Pre-workout is going to give you a lot of energy through your workout. Post-workout, they're going to help you with muscle synthesis and muscle recovery. And then lots of fiber as well, so they're great for your stomach. Then we got avocados right here. These are one of the best foods you can eat as well, a superfood. Try to eat a few throughout my week. Probably don't get them every single day, but because they're kind of expensive. But great for you, lots of healthy fats. You're going to feel better when you eat avocados. If you incorporate lots of healthy fats into your diet, you're going to be able to tell that your testosterone levels are higher. That's one thing in the past I've kind of slacked off on, and noticed that my testosterone levels are not as high. I don't have as much energy in the gym. But avocados, great superfood. I'm telling you guys, you mix some avocados, a little bit of salsa, and some tuna together. It tastes incredible, extremely healthy, and you're going to feel great. But yeah, that's kind of what I eat every single week. I try to stay within the range of these things, so it might not be the same exact thing, but kind of the same family of everything. But it's really not that hard. People go crazy and try to break down all these crazy diets. If you kind of stay within the range of this stuff and stay away from a lot of cheat meals, try to give yourself 1, 2, or 3 a week. These are going to be huge for you. You're going to build muscle. Really, these foods help you reach whatever goals you are. If you're trying to build muscle, they're going to do that. If you're trying to lose fat, they're going to do that. It's all about whether you're in a calorie deficit or a calorie surplus. But these are awesome. Let me know what you think. I'll probably do a video where I prep all this food and kind of show you how I make it. And because I make all my food ahead of time throughout the week when I get busy. But yeah, they're awesome. And like, comment, subscribe. Please, I'm going to have more videos to come. And thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace.